Oh. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Relentless Talk Radio. We have Lisa getting herself situated here in a moment. This is episode 76, and this is Relentless Talk Radio, and we are in the health and fitness segment. So today we're talking with Lisa, and her screen just went funky. I'm not sure why. I'm going to check in with her. Okay, so here you are. I see a blue screen.
Me too. So
oh, there you are. So back up to flip your camera the other way around. Learning curve on. There you go.
There we go. There
you go. So we are actually talking about. It's so funny. I just saw that I typoed on my heading just before. So oh well, we learn something every day, right? So we're talking about health and fitness today. So tell everybody who you are and what you do.
Thank you, everyone, for joining today. And thank you very much, Michelle, for asking me to come on and join you. I grew up on a farm. I grew up as a farmer's daughter in South Dakota and as an athlete. And after graduating from college, I joined the United States Army. And then after having 2 kids, I moved to Boston and raised them there for the next 30 years. About 2.5 years ago, I decided to move to Scottsdale, Arizona with my current employer. And I had the opportunity to meet Michelle at a potluck dinner that she hosted. And she and I have actively worked as a team since to ensure health and wellness are our accomplished goals interdependently. I currently work full-time, manage my health and wellness business, and will graduate with a master's in international business in May of 2022.
I love that you wrote all that down.
Thank you.
I love that you did that because I know you didn't want to miss anything important. So so you're a farmer's daughter.
Yes, ma'am.
And you and I met at a potluck that I organized several years ago. And when I started my company, Choose Healthy Change, you reached out to me and said, Michelle, I am so ready to change my health, right?
Right.
So that was about a year ago, right?
That was November 7th of 2019.
That's so funny. You know exactly the date. I love that. That's awesome. So tell me what your experience has been with Choose Healthy Change and kind of taking your life back. How many pounds have you lost?
I've lost 21 pounds, and I'm kind of on a mission to take that up a notch and lose 20 more pounds. And
wow.
Fitness day-to-day routine of really just making sure that my body interacts with what I do put into it, because I honestly only put pure into my body. But as, let's just say, we get a little bit more mature, we have to ensure that we're addressing all of those issues as well.
So why did you decide that you were going to go from just taking care of your own health to deciding to help other people take care of their health?
I had the opportunity a few years back to really, really take a look at myself, really, really understand that the greatest thing I can do is help others. And after you and I had an amazing conversation about how I can literally do that, I reached out to some really dear friends to start with, and all of them have been so amazing in really understanding what it is they needed. And I have athletes, I have people who are getting ready to retire, I have executives like myself, I have many, many people that are actually coming through and understanding the greatness that we can accomplish if we exercise, if we put the right things into our well-oiled machine, and if we really, really just live life to its fullest on a day-to-day basis.
So, I just love that. I love that you made a decision that, and Chris Lamont, who's coming on after, is saying so true. Your physical and mental health are so crucial to be successful. And that's 100% true. I love that you Number one, you heard the calling. I knew that you were someone that wanted to help other people because we met in a different capacity, and I already knew that you were a giver. And I love the stories that you tell me about your clients, that some of which have lost like 20, 30, 40 pounds. And I think, and they just feel better, and they're taking care of themselves in a different way. And I just love that. So what do you think the biggest thing you've learned this year about being in, you have a side hustle. You have a day job, right? That you're an executive and you work for a bank doing amazing things in the real estate department, working with, I think you were explaining to me that's flood protection, right? So you have a kind of a heavy hitter executive job where you get up every day and you get to be an adult, right? You're adulting all day long, but then you have this side hustle that you're doing where you're helping other people to get healthy. Tell me what you've learned this year about doing both of those things.
I think one of the greatest things that I have been able to look at is that self-care is number one. Because if I don't take care of self, I can't give back.
100%.
Exactly. And, I take my ownership of me, I take back my ability to influence and empower women and men, so that on this health journey, they can achieve the maximum that they want to and be able to live as long as they want to. So I think it's important that when we adopt these healthy habits for our healthier life, that we really, really participate in them fully, 100%. Don't give it away. Just keep going every day. And we are allowed to make mistakes. That's the greatest part of all of this.
Well, absolutely 100%, 100%. So I love that you're doing both, and you're bringing that spirit of can do itness to both of your lives, both your side hustle with Choose Healthy Change, and also with your own business where you're showing up every day as an executive. So we're talking about education, and you're about ready to complete your MBA, which is like a huge deal, right? I'm super proud of you. Where have you been working on your MBA?
So I moved back to Boston with my current company in 2016 and decided that I'm not a real fan of snow anymore, but decided that it was important for me to be accomplishing something I always wanted to do. In high school, my best friend and I, who were athletes, we said we were going to be doctors. She is a doctor, and I chose to raise kids instead. So as a result,
Which, quite frankly, let me interrupt you right there. It's the most important job on the planet is being a mother.
it's the most.
It is 100% the most important job on the planet you will ever do is being a mom.
But I do
And
have to
thank
say,
you for doing that.
there is an amazinger job, if that's even a word, and that's being a mother. And fortunately, I'm a grandmother to four amazing grandchildren. That's really awesome.
I see a picture of your little grandson. I just want to squeeze him. It's probably illegal in most states, but he's incredibly cute, that kid.
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh, right? My cousin Lisa in Vermont is saying yes because oh my God, look at that kid. Can you see it on your screen? I don't know if you can, but she has a profile picture of her grandbaby. This kid, oh my God, so cute. So good for you guys for raising the future, okay? Because I didn't get a chance to do that. So thanks for bringing up the slack with the children I didn't bring onto the planet. So good for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I think then I decided, okay, so how am I going to get closer to, if even ever, getting a doctorate, but at least I can get a master's? So I do a lot of traveling for work, and I knew I couldn't be in a specific spot in Boston. So I looked online, and New England College of Business was there. And um, my current place of employment has a relationship with them. So I took over and decided that that was where I wanted to do my MBA, and that I wanted to accomplish it online. So I have traveled to four places internationally during this last 3 years and have never skipped a beat in doing my homework. I have 6 classes and 2 weeks left of my curriculum.
Yay!
I have I have two millennials. Sometimes I don't understand them. So I that my focus for my paper would be on millennials. And so I have 5 millennials that have been working with me as subject matter experts. So not only do I have that to do, but I also have schoolwork that I have to do each and every week. So I have really, really realized that I don't have to do this together, even alone, even though it's via computer, because there are certain things that the rubric cube might tell me to do, and I just don't understand it. And each and every professor I have said, "Can I call you? Can you explain this more?" They are so, so accommodating.
Lisa, you're talking about what I was talking about in my earlier episode about problem solving and can do itness and proving to yourself that you can get through difficult stuff. Do you think that you're more confident for this experience?
Oh, girl. It's so
You come out a warrior, right?
exactly. But how about this? You know, right now the class I'm taking is about putting together a project plan to change how something is. And I didn't invent COVID, but COVID happened.
Right.
Where I'm at allows that now we have to do BAU, business as usual, to put people back. And I'm doing this class. Now, some things are just not coincidences, and that's what I realized happened here. So, to me, what school has taught me is that if I keep a healthy mind, a healthy attitude, I can deliver healthily in both school and my full time job.
So, I think that I've heard it said, if you want to get something done, ask a busy woman.
Hey,
Right? Because what we learn by educating ourselves and being mothers and can do it people by having a day job and a side hustle is that we can get anything done as long as we put it in our calendar and make a plan for it. So I'm so proud of you for growing your Choose Healthy Change business and also growing your business at work where you're dealing with tough stuff as an executive and doing an MBA while you're a mom and a grandmother. It is just an amazing amount of stuff that you've been doing. And you and I, we communicate mostly on social media, in Messenger and on social media. And I'm super excited we get to meet every Monday. We finally were able to nail each other down, and we're going to be meeting every Monday. I'm looking forward to see what you do in the future. So if people want to work with you as a health coach, how do they do that?
They can reach me on my telephone at 508-409-9553, or they can email me at Lisa M. JUNGWIRTH
Okay, and they can also find you on Facebook, right?
Absolutely, and that's Lisa Jungwirth Graham, GRAHAM.
So what I'm going to have you do is, if you could put in the comments below when you're done with your interview, your telephone number, your link to your personal profile, and also your email, so people can find you in the comments below, and you can work with Lisa. So if you're a busy woman and you've been wanting to take your life back and you've been wondering how you might be able to do that, Lisa's actually doing it, has been doing it. She helps people to do it. So reach out to Lisa and she can help you to take your health back and also inspire you in ways that you're quite unexpected by being a little smarty. She's a bit of a smarty.
Thank you very, very much to Michelle. I appreciate everything that you have also helped me with. Thank you again for inviting me today.
Lisa, you look amazing. You're a beautiful woman. I'm super proud of you as a woman, as a professional, as a mother, as a grandmother. I'm getting full body chills as I'm telling you that. I'm just so proud of what you've been able to put in place for your life. You're just really an amazing human being. So thank you very much for coming on board today.
Thank you too. Take care. Thanks again.
Take care.
Right. Bye-bye.
Okay. I'm muting. Okay, great. All right, everybody. So thank you very much for tuning in to segment 2 on Relentless Talk Radio. I really want to thank again Lisa Jungwirth Graham for coming on today and talking about health and fitness. I'm going to sign out of here and grab Chris Lamont. He's going to be talking about the status of film in the state of Arizona and the nation. He's a film professor at ASU. He's the founder of the Phoenix Film Festival. He's also a filmmaker himself. So I'll be right back with Chris. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to segment 2, the health and fitness segment of episode 76 of Relentless Talk Radio. Thank you.